Took you too long enough. You go for a job or a honeymoon?
Nice to see you too.
Well, somebody better cough up the gory details. The suspense is killing me.
Mandalore offered me a place in his clan.
Smart move. You just made us a lot of friends.
There's no doubt about that. Come on, we've got work to do.
Here's that blacklist posting they were talking about, locked up tight. Do the honors. This is it. The real deal. I can't believe it.
Welcome to the big leagues, Mako.
That is such an understatement you don't even know. In all the time I spent researching the Great Hunt, I only heard rumors about the blacklist. According to the rumors, the only people who know how to place a bounty on the blacklist are the most major players in the galaxy. This bounty's pretty sparse on details, just an encrypted holo frequency and the location to call it from. Terrace. Ready to see what these jokers have in store for us?
Warm up the engines. We're heading out.
Systems are looking good. Look out, Galaxy. Here comes the Grand Champion of the Great Hunt.
Hello, Hunter. Fancy seeing you here. Relax, this isn't a prank. This bounty is more of a blacklist tradition than an actual contract. It's been passed from hunter to hunter for over a decade. I was the last hunter to take the contract who's still breathing, so I'm the one passing the torch.
I just need the who and where.
Now that information's going to cost you. See, every hunter to take the contract puts up an ante. The one who actually bags the target claims the stakes. Nobody expected things to carry on this long, so the payout's grown over the years. The ante is listed on the job.
All right. Credits are being transferred.
That's it. Not going to bankrupt you, but odds are it's credits you're never going to see again. Your target is Jinkin Kadera, a Mandalorian who's been in exile on Terrace for ages now. Word is he's been dead for a long time, but don't be taken in. Jinkin's still alive, and he's still very dangerous.
If he's human, he sounds old enough to be my grandfather.
Not quite, but he may be a little older than Mandalore, if I remember correctly. This all started between the two of them. Jinkin refused the call of Mandalore. Unforgivable on its own, but Jinkin did one better. He rallied an army against him. Jinkin's forces were routed, and he ultimately fled to Terrace, where he's been since.
If Mandalore knew where Jinkin went, why didn't he finish him off?
He tried, but Jinkin proved to be a better survivor than he was a general. It took a year of searching, and a great many dead before Mandalore finally washed his hands of the traitor and left him in exile. Ever since then, Grand Champions have attempted to win the glory of taking Jinkin's head.
Good thing I never attempt anything.
Friendly word of advice. If you're going to pick up the trail before the Empire wipes it out, you're going to need more than your own two eyes. There's a Mandalorian base camp on the ground. I'd speak with the ranking officer there.
The advice is appreciated.
You Taris-bound? Usually we pack hired guns into one shuttle, but I'll commission a private one for you. The planet hasn't seen this much action since Darth Malik occupied it centuries ago. Now that the Republic's rebuilding their shattered cities, the Dark Council is determined to destroy the planet once and for all.
Good thing I'm a one-person wrecking crew.
You'll be popular on the surface with that attitude. If you're ready to head to Taris, your shuttle's cleared for launch.
I'm all set.
I'll tell Imperial Command you're en route. Speak with Captain Hellid if you wish to join the fight.
Welcome to Taris. I'm Captain Hellid, Imperial Military Command. Your arrival was unexpected. The Supreme Commander of Imperial Forces on Taris has requested a word. Darth Gravis, the new arrival.
You've left a long trail of blood in your wake, Hunter. Just the brutality I need for Taris' destruction, if you're interested.
I don't demolish planets until there's a price on the table.
The Empire promises great rewards to those who join our cause. We'll discuss specifics later. The Republic is trying to rebuild Taris. I'm here to drive them off and complete the planet's ruin. If you desire to stand by my side and serve the Empire, swat down the Republic artillery firing on our base.
Whatever the Republic's packing, I'll smash it. Standard rates apply.
Seek me out when the artillery's in pieces, and then we'll discuss your role in the greater conflict.
You know SIS computers? Way easier to slice than I thought. Which is sort of worrying now that I think about it. Did some poking around in a few classified Republic databases. Found my birth certificate. Well, maybe. Found a dozen birth certificates, all with the gene stamp a lot like mine.
I followed you up to poking. Everything after that could have been in Huttese.
My family's records. It's gotta be. Parents, siblings, maybe grandparents, who knows what else. No names or dates though, just an SIS project number. 32. Have to keep looking, see what else I can find.
Zakuiga Vod. What brings me the honor of having Mandalor's chosen in my camp.
You flatter me. I'm hunting Jinkin Kadera. You know anything that can help me find him?
The traitor? No sightings. But then, we don't pay attention to ghosts. Jenkins a lingering shame best forgotten. You believe he's still alive?
That's what I've been led to believe.
If the traitor's alive, it would make some sense. His son was with us until recently. Disappeared.
His son happened to be named Torian?
Done your homework then? Yes, Torian. Showed a lot of promise in spite of his heritage. It was a shame to lose him so soon.
Torian's a member of your clan?
No. After the traitors were crushed, the remnants of their clans were brought back into the fold. Children, mostly. Torian was one so fortunate. The boy went missing in action while scouting a nearby Republic colony. Torian was assumed killed or captured by the enemy, but I can't discount the possibility that the traitor was involved.
Sounds like as good a place as any to get started.
Well, a search of the area couldn't hurt. If nothing else, wiping out the colony could earn you a tidy sum. The Imperials want a slaughter, and they're offering credits for Taresian bodies.
Thanks for the heads up.
This is the location of the Second Colonial Protectorate. You can claim any bounties next time you come through camp.
Reports on the Cathar, sir.
Ah! Oh no! No! No!
Please don't kill us! We aren't armed!
I'm looking for someone you may have taken captive. A Mandalorian named Torian.
I don't... Anyone know what he's talking about?
They don't have what you want. They've been hiding in here since the Imperial transports hit the ground. Let them go, and I'll tell you what you want to know.
You'll get no argument from me.
We haven't made contact with any Mandalorian troops, but we've been dealing with sniper attacks the last few weeks. I'm certain the sniper's been taking shelter at an old excavation site nearby, but everyone I've sent to investigate has turned up dead. That's all I know. I hope it was worth all the lives you stole today. Now let me die in peace.
Welcome back. Recon says you've been wreaking havoc on the Republic forces. The colony's been pretty well decimated, aside from some civilians fleeing for their lives. That'll leave something for the Imperials to do. Your bounty. Good stack of credits by the look of it.
I appreciate the opportunity.
My pleasure. Good hunting.
The Republic artillery's in pieces, Darth Grievous.
I hope you enjoyed yourself. The Republic infestation is slowly rebuilding Taris. Left untreated, we'll be faced with a military staging point and symbol of Republic fortitude.
I'm back, Master. I slaughtered every one of them, then crushed their artillery.
A fascinating story. Unfortunately, the true destroyer of the artillery stands before you. Thanavesh, meet the latest addition to my circle.
Hunt in my territory again, and you're dead.
Go ahead. Let's see what you can do with that lightsaber.
That's it!
Save your anger, Thana. We must focus our power to bring down the Republic's military leader, Com Order. He commands a battalion set to drive us off Taris.
Not even an army can shove me off.
I wouldn't have approached you if I thought otherwise. Republic troops are in short supply this far from the base, so Order's been arming Cathar settlers to attack us. The Cathar beasts are vicious enough without Republic weapons. They must be neutralized.
There's no need to kill everyone. Destroying the Cathar's gun stores will render them harmless.
If you're not up for the bloodbath, leave it to me.
No, Thana. Your failure with the artillery has earned you a secondary assignment.
As you wish, Master.
Remove this Cathar threat. Then we'll be one step closer to Order's defeat.
Oh, crud.
Thought you'd be harder to get the drop on.
Bad idea, kid. Now, you gonna tell me what you're doing out here?
More what I had in mind.
Won't do that again, I'll bet.
You're not here for me. Who then?
I'm hunting Jinkin Kadera.
Thought I'd lead you to him? I'm looking too, but not for a reunion. To reclaim my clan's honor.
We'll restore your honor, Torian. You've got my word.
Thanks. I promise you I can find him. I already know where to start. Someone's erected dew collectors, beast traps, around an old transport station. Have to be the traders.
What's so special about dew collectors and traps?
Even scavengers can bring in supplies. They're Jikons. I've only found one entrance into the station. It's thick with rat ghouls. Risky. Got a way to throw off rat ghouls, but I'll need help. Materials.
I'm pressed for time. I'll just go in guns blazing.
You're the expert. I'll catch up. Here's the hive's coordinates and my hollow frequency.
The Cathar won't bother you anymore. I wiped out their weapons.
I hope they don't perceive your distaste for bloodshed as imperial weakness. If only Thana were here to observe your swift victory.
I'm back, and I brought a friend. He's one of Order's guards. I had some fun with him. Wasn't until I killed his buddies that he finally talked.
Don't leave me hanging.
Go on, officer. Spill your story. And no whimpering this time.
Commander Orda. He's got walkers hidden near his base. They'll ambush anyone who attacks. That's all I know. Please release me. Okay. The walkers can't be detected by probes. Only Order's top operatives have the coordinates, and they're encoded.
Is this the best you can find, Thana? A lowly officer with second-hand information?
He's all we need, Master. I'll attack Order's base myself and rip those walkers apart.
You're as good as dead.
Don't underestimate my power.
Don't overestimate it either, Thana. If you hope to face order, we must cripple his walkers first. We'll find them by slaying his operatives for their coordinate codes. His men have gunned down many Imperials, so don't hold back. With the coordinates, our bomber squadrons will decimate the walkers.
If you want my help, keep your apprentice locked up.
As you wish. Thana, stay here. Continue your training while we wait to assault Order.
No! I've wasted enough time enslaved to you, Gravers. Enjoy your new pet.
And my apprentice breaks her leash. Thana's strength with the Force is magnificent, but she's only focused when prodded into a rage. And I see she's abandoned her poor friend. We'll have to dispose of him.
Wait! Please don't hurt me! I told you everything I know.
Trade him to the Republic for their captives. In the meantime, don't rough him up.
A fine idea. He'll make a good bargaining chip. Kill the operatives, then hand their coordinates over to Major Nost, the head of Imperial Bomber Command. He's already stationed at our outpost. I look forward to hearing of the Walker's destruction.
Torian, I've cleared a path to some kind of vault.
On my way.
Ah! What is that?
Hold on, Torian. Stupid communicators on the fritz.
Don't think it's our equipment. Something's going on down there. It's whipping the Rackles into a frenzy. They're coming out of the woodwork, moving on your position.
I think I hear them. A lot of them. Why does everything always want to eat us?
So, is Artus finally sending children to do his dirty work? Run home now and tell Mandalore if he wants my head, he should come and take it himself.
If a bunch of dirty mutants is the best you've got, you're as good as dead.
I will tell you what I told the others. You've survived. You have earned the right to the Garoya Beharan. If you lose, however, I will kill you. I'll be waiting at these coordinates. Then we'll see who hunts whom.
Was he expecting us?
Personally, no. He's toying with us. But the Garoya Beharan gives us an opening. It's a Mandalorian death game. There are 4 parts. Ali Jate, personal honors. Yeme Sum, the homeworld. The Sterabise, who defends a legacy. And the Nost, who destroys it. He will place honors, prized possessions around a battlefield. You will try to take them. If you take all of them, then you must take his home.
How do you know he'll just lay down if we win?
There are no rules for how. Plus, he's no Mandalorian. Not anymore. I'll scout for Jikon's honors while you go to face him. And while you run the game, I'll find his home. Call me when you've made your challenge.